everybody, and welcome to your Monday One Show with Alex Jones.
And Matt Baker. Now, after the very wet and windy weekend that we've all had, we are very happy to say that our guests have braved the weather to make it to the studio tonight.
Please welcome singer and jungle survivor Nadine Coyle and comedian Gus Khan. Nadine, lovely to see you. Welcome back. And Gus, I mean, you're over the moon to be on the One Show tonight.
Who'd have thought, bro?
Jacket on for the weather, Gus.
It is. It's really bad. Right, it's much warmer than outside. Dangerous out there, isn't it?
How was your weekend? Did you get battered at all?
I did. My house, I got lost electricity.
Oh, did you?
Everything, yeah. It's been bad, and you don't expect it. It just kind of came over and just kind of took over.
Yeah.
Gus.
The milkman was coming with some dead excuse. Who's going to bring the milk if you're not going to come out? You know what I mean? So I don't like his commitment if you're watching the One Show right now.
There you are. Have you got plenty of milk in, though, for now?
Special mention must go to the bravery of the Hastings...
And actually, the length and the communities actually right across. I know local to us, everybody was out clearing trees away from the road so that everybody could get through, just communities coming together. You've been sending in all of your storm pictures. We'll put a little call out this afternoon on the old Instagram.
Loads, didn't you, on
Loads of people got in contact, so thank you for that. Gemma from Milton, please keep sending in your photos via our social media or our email, theoneshow@bbc.co.uk, or you can Instagram me, Matt Baker Official, or Alex Jones Thompson.
You can try me, but I probably won't see that.
Just send it to me.
Now then, Gus, as a former teacher, have a look. It's all about a controversial method of discipline that many schools are now using. Maureen
Bigg was also a teacher, and she's been to try it out for herself. Have a look.
So what do we think then, Gus? Isolation booth?
For who they are. You know, I understand, and this is a reality that our teachers face up and down the country. They are any good. Isolation does no good in prisons either. So, you know, to inspire them is a much...
When you've got big classes and you've got one teacher, I mean, you know, from your perspective, how did you actually used to... A bit unruly, but, you know...
Ask Ofsted what they think. And interacting with them on a level that they understood was really important.
Yeah.
One, which is what we came up with. I got a phone in my pocket, I'll text it down.
When you were a teacher.
But I just felt that to be the most natural way to the term. Don't smile at him today. And I was like, Uncle, you're mad, man. Employ the kind of best techniques that you think you have.
What were you like in school? Were you a good student, or were you a bit naughty?
I mean, I was all right. I did try hard. I really did try hard. But I had a few teachers that would just immediately, they would hear noise, and they'd be like, Nadine, out you get, outside.
Ah.
So I spent like 2 years standing outside the physics classroom and just...
Well, she's quite honest, isn't she?
It's
because,
funny you should say that.
You know, actually, we contacted...
Stop.
Yeah, we did. We contacted Thornhill College.
We did.
Yes.
You know, I saw a teacher a couple of weeks ago in a cafe, and he was like, he saw me from far back. He was like, Nadine, where's your homework? Immediately, I thought I was 14 again. I was like, I recognised the voice, the tone.
Well, I wonder if he's one of these. Have a look.
Do you know what? So, whenever I was kicked out of that physics class, he was my form teacher, so he saw me outside, and he was like, Nadine, you're going to catch your death there. Why don't you come to my... He's a chemistry teacher, so they had like an area where they kept their chemistry things. So he allowed me to wait down there and do homework and stuff for the 90 minutes where I wasn't allowed in the class.
He seems like a good egg, Mr. Bradley.
He does, doesn't he?
Years.
And actually, how pushy are you as a mummy then? With your little one, are you
well,
quite
she's 5. She's just turned 6. But the schooling is very, very serious. She's at a really good school, and you know, and it's awful because sometimes I have the school meetings and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I need to go back to school. Maybe I should sit in the back of the class and then work out because there's all these new methods of things and
Of
these.
course they have. Yeah, I know it's very confusing. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm on date with her. Yeah.
Well, your 6-year-old daughter loves your new single. It's called All That I Know, isn't it? Let's just have a little listen then. Here we go.
All that I know, all that I know. So what's the story with this song then?
Oh, it's a lovely little sweet song, and the sha-la-la-la-la that she loves to sing along to that. And it's a lovely song. It's Sarah Thompson and Cam Blackwood and Dan Kaplan. And wrote amazing songs, and they were in the studio and they had done it, and I was like, please, can I record that? I really, really like it.
Yeah.
So I had a great night in the studio, and we're all going to work together soon. I think we're trying to get a writing camp together in Nashville. So
In Nashville?
I love the style of that.
You've been, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's a great place. Have you been honky-tonking there in Nashville?
Yeah, honestly, that's my world. That really is.
I
love it. I love it. But how do you feel these days releasing songs? Because this is your third decade now in the music industry.
Oh my God, it's my...
Well, there's a way to age something.
Yes.
No, but it's true.
No, it's
I remember you coming on Blue Peter back in the day.
It's coming on my second. It's almost been 20 years that I've been doing this professionally. And I'm 34, everybody, before you're like, what age is your woman?
Oh, no, sorry, no, yes.
Oh, you're a child, you're a baby,
I started young. But yeah, I've been doing it a long time, and it's totally changed.
Yeah.
There was no social media.
No, of course.
When you released a song.
So is it better or worse now that there is social media when you've got new stuff coming out?
There's not as many TV shows and magazines and things. It's now more online content. So you can do a lot more stuff from at home or easier places, because before you would release a single, you'd go to HMV, you would do a sign-in, you would do a performance there. There isn't even a HMV anymore to really be able to go and do that. So it's all more online these days.
It's all changed, isn't it?
Totally changed.
Well, good luck with the new single.
Thank you very much.
Is there an album?
Well, there's always music, and again, this is what makes it so great and so exciting. You can just do a new song, put it out. You've got your platforms to put it out there. You've got, shows that you do to perform and get them out there. So yes, it's definitely more music.
Great. Well, all that I know is out now.
Thank you.
It's Valentine's Day, can you believe it, on Friday.
It's come round quick, hasn't it? It has come round quick this year.
It has, and if that was a surprise to you, like it was to me, there's still time to get your act together and, at the very least, get a decent bunch of flowers.
Yeah, there's going to be some very busy florists this week, so we've asked Vicky from Belfast to show us how she copes when customers need help with an important day.
See, I could have watched that all night.
You love all that sort of stuff, don't you?
I fancied being a florist until Matt said, no, your hands would get really cold, and I've gone off.
You'd be up too early and your hands would be freezing. Do you know, a guy gave my wife flowers. A shop she went to yesterday said, oh, we're giving away the flowers. And he gave her this bunch, right? A beautiful bunch of these daffodils. And sure enough, they were all locked up tight. Came down this morning, stormy weather, raining. The beautiful flowers come out. It was really lovely.
They'd be dead now by the time you get home, though.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Gus, you're one with our producers, and apparently they told us earlier on that you said you'd never bought your wife flowers. I just want to say, in the short time I've met you, I can't believe. Go on.
No one ever really talks about it. They die.
He's got a point. We'll move on to safer ground. Man